warning your team might be on the brink of collapse, and you may not even realize it. The empathy gap. Picture this: everything seems fine in your group project, but beneath that calm exterior, stress is simmering. Team members are frustrated, disengaged, and, most alarmingly, disconnected. They are not just missing deadlines, they are missing each other. This is the empathy gap in action, and it's more common than you think. So why does this happen? It's not just poor communication, it's the invisible barriers that prevent understanding. Imagine a meeting where everyone is present physically, yet emotionally they are worlds apart. The tension is palpable, but no one knows how to bridge that divide. In a brainstorming session, one person shares an idea, and the room falls silent, not because the idea is bad, but because no one truly connects with it. Fear of judgment keeps people from contributing, leading to overlooked ideas and fractured teamwork. Consider the last time you felt misunderstood. How did that impact your motivation? In a collaborative environment, feeling invisible breeds resentment, burnout, and disengagement. The stakes are high, and the warning signs are often ignored. Can you feel the weight of this issue intensifying? Think of a talented group of individuals, each with unique skills. Instead of creating harmony, they find themselves in conflict. Misunderstandings escalate, and it feels like a ticking time bomb. As tensions rise, the team splinters because of the empathy gap lurking just beneath the surface. So, what's the solution? It's not just about having a conversation, it demands a shift in mindset and a commitment to truly see and understand one another. Imagine a team where every member actively listens, striving to understand rather than merely respond. This isn't a fantasy, it's a choice you can help create. Remember, the empathy gap won't fix itself. It requires awareness and action. If you sense that disconnect, don't ignore it. Acknowledge it, confront it, and work to cultivate a culture of empathy. This can make all the difference. The uncomfortable truth is that team cohesion hinges on our ability to empathize. What steps will you take to bridge that gap? Reflect on it now. What if I told you that your team's success could be at risk without you even realizing it? This issue, known as the empathy gap, lurks in the background, quietly undermining your collaborative efforts in unexpected ways. Imagine this: you're in a meeting brainstorming ideas. Everyone seems engaged, but beneath those nodding heads, a disconnect is brewing. Some team members feel unheard, while others are completely oblivious to their struggles. You might think it's just another day at work, but this disconnect could jeopardize your project. Let's dive deeper. The empathy gap is just a buzzword, it's a silent killer of creativity and collaboration. Think back to a time when a colleague seemed frustrated, but no one addressed it. You probably assumed they were just having a bad day, right? In reality, that unresolved tension can fester, leading to misunderstandings that spiral out of control. Picture a team project where one person is overwhelmed while another is blissfully unaware, focused only on their own tasks. Confusion builds, miscommunication follows, and the lack of empathy creates a divide. Some team members feel isolated while others remain clueless. It's like a powder keg just waiting to explode. Here's the kicker: the signs of this gap are often subtle. Maybe it's the silence that fills the room after someone makes a suggestion, or how someone avoids eye contact when their idea gets dismissed. Each moment of discomfort is a warning sign, indicating a lack of empathy that can derail not just your project but also team relationships. Consider a familiar scenario: you're in a group chat coordinating tasks. One person, let's call her Sarah, is feeling overwhelmed. She drops hints about her struggles, but no one seems to notice. Instead of offering help, the group dives into the next big idea. The gap widens, and soon Sarah's frustration turns into resentment. It's alarming how quickly this can escalate. Recognizing these signs is just the first step. The real challenge is bridging that gap. Imagine if team members practiced active listening, truly tuning into each other's concerns. What if Sarah's feelings were acknowledged instead of ignored? The dynamic would shift, fostering an environment where everyone can thrive. So, how can you close this gap? Start small. Acknowledge Simone's discomfort, even if it feels awkward. Ask meaningful questions. Check in with quieter team members. You might be surprised at how a single conversation can change the course of a project. As you reflect on this, think about your own experiences. Are there moments you've overlooked? Are there team members who might be feeling isolated? The uncomfortable truth is that it only takes one voice to spark change. Take a moment to step back. Are you ready to be the catalyst for empathy within your team? Closing the empathy gap isn't just about improving collaboration, it's about creating an environment where everyone feels valued. And that can truly change the game. Have you ever experienced that frustrating moment when a team project falls apart? You are definitely not alone. This feeling often points to a deeper issue we rarely discuss. What if I told you this chaos is linked to an empathy gap? It's not just about miscommunication, it's about how we connect with one another, especially in team environments. Imagine you're in a meeting. Ideas are flowing, but suddenly someone goes quiet. You sense their discomfort, and an uneasy tension settles over the team like a thick fog. This silence is a significant warning sign that empathy is starting to fade. Interestingly, many people don't even realize they are contributing to this gap. They believe their intentions are clear, but good intentions don't always lead to understanding. Have you ever dismissed a colleague's concerns thinking they were just overreacting? That's where misunderstandings begin, paving the way for conflict. Consider a common scenario: you're working on a project and one person seems disengaged. They might be stressed or overwhelmed, but instead of reaching out, you might label them as having a bad attitude. What if you took a moment to check in with them? It could transform the atmosphere of your project. But it's not that simple, is it? As pressure builds and deadlines loom, empathy often gets sidelined. You keep pushing forward, assuming everyone is on the same page, but they might be struggling to keep up. Now let's raise the stakes. Imagine a crucial deadline approaching. The team is frazzled, and that one person who needed support feels isolated. As the deadline nears, their frustration boils over, leading to a breakdown in communication. You end up with a project that's not only late but also filled with resentment. This isn't just a minor setback, it's a deeper issue. Recognizing these stress signals is vital for keeping the team united. So, how do we bridge this empathy gap? Start by fostering an open environment where everyone feels encouraged to share their feelings, even if they seem small. Those little signals can reveal much more than you might expect. Regular check-ins like a simple "How are you feeling about this?" can unlock understanding that was previously out of reach. Ultimately, the uncomfortable truth is that ignoring the empathy gap sets the stage for chaos, while acknowledging it creates a pathway for collaboration that truly thrives. Take a moment to reflect on your